afternoon was unusually peaceful. The late sunlight slanted across the lush green garden, where the father was still working hard. Each stroke of his hoe seemed heavier than usual, his breath quicker, yet he kept trying to finish his task. Inside the small house, Lily was sitting at her desk with her round glasses on.
문자 뽕뽕.
She looked very serious while studying, writing each letter carefully and thinking hard, looking confident and smart.
Hôm nay hơn 70 tuổi mà cứ chưa gặp cái trường hợp nào mà như thế này cả. Mà tôi cũng phải không cho anh công an. Chứ phải tôi đấm cho mấy nhát. Tôi thật.
The sound of the front door opening made Lily smile for a second. But her smile slowly faded. She saw her dad walking in with heavy footsteps. He did not stop by her desk like he usually did. No gentle questions or smiles today. He only glanced at her briefly, then went straight to his room. Lily immediately put down her pen. That unusual silence made her tiny heart uneasy. She tiptoed after him, her breath slow with worry. Dad curled up under the blanket, his shoulders rising and falling from exhaustion. Lily climbed up to the bed, running around anxiously to check on him. Then placed her tiny hand on his forehead. It was burning hot. The wave of heat made her whole body go cold. Lily's eyes grew watery as fear rushed through her. She did not let fear win. Lily jumped off the bed and hurried to the kitchen. She dragged in a big basin that was even larger than her. Wobbling under the weight, but refusing to stop. She tried to do everything her dad did for her whenever she was sick. Clumsy, but full of effort. Still feeling it was not enough, Lily grabbed the little basket she usually carried to the market with Dad. Her tiny feet ran as fast fast as they could along the path toward the familiar store. Her heart thumped wildly, and her messy hair fluttered in the afternoon breeze. She knew Dad needed her. Reaching the store, she almost collapsed from exhaustion. She looked around for something that could help her father.
Uh-oh.
The shop owner saw the panic in her eyes and understood immediately.
Lily có tiền không?
Lily's eyes lit up with hope, then dimmed quickly as her hand searched her basket, but found no money. She had forgotten.
Có chuyện gì vậy Lily?
Thuốc nào dám? $3 đó Lily. Bạn có tiền không?
She did not say a single word. She simply bowed deeply.
Bạn có tiền không?
That action showed all her emotions.
Không cần làm vậy đâu Lily, tôi sẽ cho bạn nợ lần này. Thôi được rồi, bạn cầm
The
lấy nó đi
urgency
Lily.
of a little girl trying her best to become her father's support. The shop owner recognized that and nodded gently. He put a fever patch into her basket. Besides the medicine, he added a few sweet longans as
Đi cẩn
encouragement.
thận nhé Lily.
Lily grabbed the basket and dashed home. Her short legs moved quickly and strongly because her father was waiting. The door swung open loudly as she pushed it.
Đấy, để ba đấy.
Out of breath, she climbed onto the bed again.
Lily, em mua gì đấy? Mua cho ba đấy hả? Này, cái gì đấy?
Opened the fever patch and placed it on Dad's forehead with shaky hands.
À, đây này đi. Thấy không? Đây, đánh đầu nhé. Đây, đây, đây.
She took a cloth and gently wiped away the sweat on his face. The atmosphere in the room slowly softened. Dad's complexion looked a little better. Lily lay beside him, wrapping her arms around his arm, as if trying to give him warmth and comfort. Her eyelids grew heavy after such a long, brave journey. The golden afternoon light filled the small room, covering the father and daughter with soft warmth. Dad shifted closer to her, and Lily nestled into the familiar arms she had just helped protect. They both drifted into a peaceful sleep. The next morning,
Bye,
Dad
Lily.
felt better.
Chào ơi.
They went to school and worked like
Chào ba
usual.
ơi ạ. Con đi chơi đi, chơi đi con.
On the way home, Lily walked cheerfully beside him, swinging her tiny bag. School had tired her a bit, yet being with Dad made her happy again.
Đi thẳng thôi. Nhà. Phải đâu, phải mua thuốc à?
Back home, she took off her shoes and put everything in place just as Dad taught her.
Ở đây nha. Chưa? Tôi cặp đây. Đây. Ừ, giỏi lắm.
Her
Bỏ tủ
little
lạnh đi,
tummy
sữa.
began to growl.
Sữa đâu?
Dad noticed
Đúng rồi,
and
đây.
brought her a cold milk box from the kitchen.
Quên đóng tủ à? Nắm lại đi. Đúng rồi. Ngồi đây bà lấy ly cho con nhé. Đổ sữa uống cho nó dễ ha. Ha. Chờ tí nhé. Đây nhé. Này gấp lại tí nhé, khỏi bị sặc sữa ha. Rồi.
Lily hugged it like a treasure and drank eagerly.
Đây cẩn thận nhé, không đổ nhé. Ngồi đây bây giờ đổ chưa? Xong rồi cất đi nhé.
The sweet taste made her eyes sparkle. She tilted the milk too much, causing it to spill on the table and her shirt. She froze. Her eyes moved from the spilled milk to her stained shirt, confused.
Uh-oh.
Lily ran to get a cloth and wiped the mess as best she could. Her little hands scrubbed hard, trying to fix her mistake. Dad was doing laundry in the bathroom.
Uh-oh.
Lily ran in and handed him the now dirty cloth. He smiled and washed it properly.
Con ngồi xuống. Giỏi lắm. Thế xem ba giặt đồ nhé. Đây nè, ba giặt xong cái ly này thấy không? Đẹp không? Quần áo phải giữ cẩn thận nhé, đừng để bẩn quá nhé. Đây này, bây giờ ba giặt cái này cho con nhé. À, ly vừa lau cái gì hả? Sao nhìn dơ ấy? Này. À, giặt áo luôn hả? Đưa đây, cho bà giặt áo cho Ly luôn à?
When he saw her shirt was also dirty, he took it and washed it too.
Đây đây. Có giặt không? Không muốn giặt không? Thử giặt không? Này, có muốn giặt áo không? Này, đây. Này, con giặt đi.
Lily watched him, fascinated by the foamy white
Này, giặt
bubbles.
đi. Đây, giặt đây mà, treo đấy chị. Giặt. Đúng rồi, đây, xếp cái này ra nhỉ. Rồi,
Dad scrubbed the
giặt
shirt
như vậy, đúng rồi,
gently,
Lily.
then rinsed and
Đúng
wrung
rồi
it out
đấy.
skillfully.
Đúng rồi, bà giữ cái này cho Lily
Lily
nha.
wanted to try.
Đúng rồi.
She grabbed a
Rồi,
corner of
Lily
the
giỏi quá
shirt
nhỉ?
and
Để
copied
lên quần áo cho ba
Dad's
nào.
motion.
Rồi. Rồi, cầm áo đưa cho ba nè. Đưa cho ba. Rồi.
The first attempt splashed water
Ellie.
everywhere, but her eyes shone with pride. She was doing something grown-ups
Lily,
do.
lấy cho ba cái rổ đi. Đúng rồi. Rồi.
After the washing was done, Lily helped Dad put everything into the basket.
Lily giúp ba bỏ cái này xuống nào. Rồi, Ly giỏi quá, cảm ơn Ly nhé. Bỏ vào trong đây nhé, Ly nhé. Giúp ba này, giúp ba bỏ cái này xuống nữa này. Đúng rồi. Đúng rồi. Cha cha. Đi thôi. Đi nào Ly. Thôi để ba cầm nhá, để ba cầm nhé, đi lên nhà này. Đi, đứng lên coi. Đi nào.
They brought the laundry outside. The afternoon sun made the clotheslines glisten.
Thôi im đó.
Dad hung the clothes high, while Lily carefully clipped each piece, treating the task with great importance.
Đây nha. Rồi đi về nè.
Mission complete. Lily clapped her hands proudly. Dad placed his palm on her head and gave a gentle rub, acknowledging that she had just learned something new.
Cái gì Ly? Hả? Cái gì vậy?
They went
Không
back
vui à?
inside. Dad cut a juicy watermelon
thấy chưa,
and placed
thấy
a
chưa?
slice in front of Lily as a sweet
nha.
reward after all the work.
Đó. Sao? Lily cầm nè, cầm đây nè, bỏ xuống. Cầm đấy, bỏ xuống. Đây nữa này. Lily, giúp ba bỏ cái này xuống này. Đúng rồi, bỏ thêm này nữa. Rồi, giỏi lắm, bỏ thêm này nữa nha. Đây nữa này. Đó, để ba xếp lại cho Lily nhá. Lily bỏ thêm này nữa này. Đúng rồi, bỏ thêm nữa. Thêm nữa này. Ba xếp lại cho Lily nha. Khá đẹp ha. Mình gọn gàng tí nhỉ, đúng không? Này ba thử Lily nhé. Rồi xong rồi. Đi nào. Ngon thế nhỉ? Ôi trời ơi. Con ra ghế ngồi kìa. Sao? Đây, ngon đây.
She ate slowly, enjoying the cool refreshment. Her eyes wandered outside to the laundry dancing in the wind. She realized that doing something for herself could feel
Ngon
just as good
Lily.
as being
Ngon nào?
cared for by Dad.
Để ăn vậy để biết ngon rồi
That
nè.
moment was small, but incredibly warm. They did not
Xong
need
rồi.
many words. Just being there,
Xong chưa?
caring for
Bỏ cái
each
đấy
other,
xuống, bỏ cái
and
xuống rồi.
learning to grow together was
Đây,
enough.
ba rửa nè. Rồi con ngồi ghế chơi đi.
One quiet afternoon, Lily was studying when she heard clanking noises in the yard. She peeked outside and saw some empty cans rolling in the sun. Suddenly, an idea popped into her head. She ran out, crouched down, and picked them up, putting them into a basket. The sound of cans hitting each other was fun, so she kept going. soon the basket was full. Lily stared at the cans, pleased but unsure what to do next.
Lily.
After thinking for a moment, she rushed to find Dad. She tugged on his hand and pulled him outside, pointing at the basket with hopeful eyes.
Đâu? Đâu? Cái gì Lily? Hả? Cái gì đây? Cái gì đây? Sao Ly? Đây hả? Thấy cái nhặt này đúng không? Bây giờ mang cái này đi đổi nhé Ly nhá. Mang ra cái bên kia đổi nhé. Đổi sắp vụn nhé. Thấy chưa? Con vào lấy bì đi. Đi, con vào lấy cái bì đi.
Dad understood instantly. He grabbed a big bag and they transferred all the cans into it.
Bỏ đây vào nhé Linh nhé. Bây giờ mình bỏ vào đây Linh nhé. Bỏ đây mang đi bán ha. Nè. Cầm đấy hả? Phải cầm đấy đi.
Lily lifted the heavy bag with determination, as if carrying a grand treasure.
Nè, cầm mang đi đổi đi. Đi đi. Đi đi. Đi ra. Đi ra đi ra. Đi. Rồi đi ha. Rồi.
They walked to the fruit stand, the cans making cheerful clanking sounds along the way. When they arrived, Dad helped her exchange the cans for some fresh mandarins. When the bag of mandarins was placed in her hands, Lily's face brightened. The sweet citrus scent made her want to go home quickly to enjoy them.
Cô lấy kìa con, cô lấy kìa. Lily. Cô lấy cái cây gì đi. Đúng rồi, cô lấy cái cây đi. Đúng rồi, đi qua đây.
Qua đây.
Rồi. Còn cái cây về nhé. Đủ chưa? Có vậy đó hả?
Lấy cái đi đủ rồi nghe. Đổ cái này nghe. Nè, đổ cái này nha. Lấy cái này nha. Đây. Đi, đổ cái này nha. Lấy cái này nha. Lấy cái này rồi nghe. Rồi con cầm đi về nghe.
Dễ lắm.
Con cứ đi về ở lại đây nha.
Bên này nhé. Rồi nhé. Ly, ra bàn ngồi được không? Ra ghế ngồi đi. Ngồi ghế. Ngồi ghế, đây. Ngồi Ly nhá. Ngồi đây chờ nhá. Lily ngồi chờ xíu nha Lily ơi. Ngồi chờ xíu. Ê, ca mày Lily. Con ra ghế đi. Cái rồi giỏi thế. Quay cái con ra ghế đi. Cái gì đây?
Back home, Dad peeled a mandarin for her.
Sai rồi.
She popped the first slice into her mouth, closing her eyes in delight as the sweetness spread. She enjoyed it even more because it was something she had earned herself.
Ngon Ly.
Dad smiled and patted her head. Lily kept
Không đi
eating
ha.
and glancing at the bag full
Sao
of
nhớ gom nhiều hơn
mandarins.
đi chưa? Gom nhiều hơn, đổi nhiều hơn nhé.
She was so proud that something others threw away could become a treat for herself. Nothing big happened that day, just a small idea and a little effort, but it became a beautiful
Hey,
memory
Ly.
for the two of them.
Ăn hết đi. Đúng rồi, giỏi. Rồi con bỏ đây. Bỏ xuống. Đúng rồi, giỏi lắm. Ngồi đi ha.
One quiet noon, Lily was playing alone. After a while, hunger struck. She held her stomach with a frown and dashed to the kitchen.
Uh-oh.
But found nothing to eat, only empty bowls. She hurried to Dad's room where he was resting.
Cái gì đấy? Cái gì đấy? Nằm im này. Nằm im này. Trời ơi, nằm
She climbed up and gently shook him while hugging his arm as if saying, Dad,
Gì Ly?
I'm hungry.
Cái gì đấy? Sao đấy? Sao? Gì Ly? Gì Ly? Đâu Ly? Làm gì Ly?
Dad understood immediately.
Cơm rồi.
Even though he was still tired,
Cơm rồi. Bây giờ đi mua đồ ăn nhé.
he got up
Đi
to
mua
give
về
her a
đồ ăn
milk
nhé.
box so she would not feel too hungry.
Đi nhá. Này. Ây da. Thôi. Bố hết tiền rồi sao giờ?
He wanted to
Tiền là
buy
sao giờ?
food, but when he checked his wallet, there was no money left. Lily saw his sigh and quickly grabbed his hand, shaking it softly as if to tell him not to
Ăn thêm gì không
worry.
Ly? Bây giờ mình
She
ra
was
đồng đi ăn
happy
nhé.
just having Dad nearby.
Đi. Đi. Mệt quá Ly.
So they went to the garden to find something to eat.
Đi nào Ly ơi, Ly. Đúng rồi, giỏi. Đi Đi nào đi.
Dad took Lily to the sweet potato patch. They dug through the soil, with Lily cheering whenever she spotted a potato peeking out.
Yeah. Vào đây nhé. Lily. Đây rồi, đây được rồi, đi thôi. Nè. Đi không?
The more time passed, the more potatoes filled the basket. Lily's face was dirty, but so bright with joy.
Để hộ cho Ly nhá. Đây này, đúng rồi. Đây Ly. Đây rồi. Đây này thôi, này. Được nhiều chưa? To nữa nè. To nhất là Ly nè. Bây giờ mình về đi bán nhá, đi bán một bánh cho Ly nhá. Nhá. Nào, đi nào. Đi thôi. Nào. Ui giời ơi.
Once the basket was full, they took it to the market. Lily sat in front of the stall and cheerfully tried to sell,
Nha Ly nhá.
even though no one paid attention at first.
Nè Ly lấy khoai bán kìa Ly. Lấy khoai bán kìa. Nè, khoai bán. Cứ bán đi. Cứ đây.
Eventually, a kind customer saw how hard they worked and bought everything. Lily jumped with excitement.
Cảm ơn con luôn. Cảm nha.
With the money, they bought bread and some tasty food.
Xin lại tay nha. Đợi đi, đợi nha.
Rồi, đi ra đấy đi.
At home, Lily enjoyed her snack happily. The food tasted even better because she helped earn it.
Bánh ngon Ly? Ừ? Ngon không? Ngon quá nhỉ. Rồi một đống khoai nữa Ly ạ. Để bánh như bánh đấy. À. Ăn đi con. Ngon quá không? À, thông minh quá nhỉ. Không một ly cả buổi chiều nữa nha. Đi ăn đi. Ngon quá. Ngon không? Wow. Bánh nhìn đẹp quá ha. Nè, bánh con ốc luôn đi này. Nè. Ngon ha.
The next morning, Lily woke up full of energy. She went to the bathroom to brush her teeth and wash her face like a little adult.
Đi nhà bài nhé, bài làm đây.
After studying, she opened the fridge and helped herself to milk and biscuits. She made a mess with crumbs and spills on the floor. She looked around and knew she had to clean up. She grabbed paper towels and carefully wiped the table and floor. She knew whoever made the mess should clean it. She focused hard, not missing a single spot. When she finished, she smiled proudly. She was learning how to take care of herself and help her dad more each day. Another new day passed with simple but meaningful lessons. Lily kept growing, not just in height, but in understanding and in her loving heart.